Hey everyone, thanks for coming by the YouTube channel today. I'm Kellen with Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, we want to go over the Afiscooter S4, and this has a lot of customization options. The particular customization on this one is the dual seat with the golf tires, which is one of my favorite customizations that you can get with this. So we're going to talk about the S4 a little bit more, go over some of its features, and some of the different customizations that you could potentially add as well. Would you like a free mobility scooter? We're actually giving one away. All you need to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then also comment on any video. And once you've done those two things, you'll be entered into the drawing for our next scooter giveaway. We are doing this monthly, and we will announce the winner on social media. So what do you have to lose? Let's get into the S4 with the dual seat and the golf tires. So first I'll talk about the dual seat. So it is 33 inches in width, and these armrests do flip up. You can slide it forwards and backwards just a little bit. In addition to that, you can also adjust the tiller. So you can bring this towards you or away from you. There's a little thumb lever here, so I can kind of pull it down, or I can push it away. So you have those two options to get to a nice, comfortable driving position. Also, the armrests on the dual seat are width adjustable, so you can increase the width, or you could remove them if you wanted to. I also like to show this too. So I'm a tall rider. I'm 6'4", 235. I'm probably above average for a lot of people as far as size. And if I sit all the way to the end, you can see someone could easily be the same size as me and sit here just fine. So a lot of space. So, and with the armrest being able to adjust the width, you can essentially create a wider seating area as well. Now let's also talk about the golf tires. So this is another upgrade, and you can see how wide they are. They're actually 8 inches in width. And if you upgrade the golf tires, they're only going to be on the back. You also get these fenders on the back too, but this will definitely give you better traction if you're doing a lot of terrain that's off of off-road, or not on the concrete or the sidewalk. Now let's talk about storage. The scooter actually comes with 3 sets of keys. So there's another key that I don't have right now, but you're gonna get 2 sets for the actual ignition. Oh, here's the other one. We actually have them all on one keychain, which is probably a great idea to do that. So you can get, put your spare key, like this would be the spare. I'd probably put it somewhere else, but you can have your key, your other key on here, and then these other keys would be for the front lockable storage compartment. Right here, I actually didn't put the key in because it's unlocked, but you got some storage space in here. You also have a lockable storage compartment here on the back, which I will unlock this one. So I know this one is locked. There we go. Got a decent amount of storage space in here. Here's the charger. So another customization you can do besides the dual seat and the golf tires, you can get a hardtop canopy with a large windshield on the front. And if you order the hardtop canopy, I suggest getting the rain sides, which go over top of the canopy, and basically it creates this enclosure. So if you live in a wet environment, or this is your primary means of transportation, you can ride this thing rain or shine. Now, a couple of other things you could do, you can actually add a storage tote to the back. And if you do that, you're gonna get the lockable storage compartment as well, but the storage tote is it's big. You're not gonna be able to put both of these on at the same time, but we will send you this as well. But the storage tote is not lockable. It's just a larger container if you wanted to transport more things. As far as some other customization, so the weight capacity of this is 500 pounds. The scooter has great suspension. You can even upgrade to a heavy duty suspension. And when you do that, the weight capacity increases to 600 pounds. So you can kind of see the give it has. It's also adjustable. You can adjust the suspension if you want to make it tighter or more loose. You can also do a few things to the motor. So you can upgrade to a high output motor. And with that motor, the top speed on this is just under 10 miles per hour. But if you get the high output motor, it increases the top speed to around 12 or 13 miles per hour. You can also get a high torque motor. But what that does is it actually lowers the top speed. You get to about 8 miles per hour, but it allows you to climb steeper hills. So you have those two options if you wanted to do that. You can add on a golf bag. You can add on, we can get a cane holder. You can get lithium batteries. So the standard battery on this is about 36 miles. And a lot of the range is a lot of times going to depend on the weight of the rider, the type of terrain you're on, but it's around 36 miles. You can upgrade that to a 100 amp hour sealed lead acid battery. That's going to give you a little bit more of a range, around probably 10 more miles. You can also get some lithium battery upgrades, which are really nice. In fact, you can actually get a lithium battery upgrade that will increase the range per charge to 150 miles on a single charge. And the great thing about the lithium batteries is that they have a 10-year warranty. So the sealed lead acid batteries, they're typically going to last maybe like 2 or 3 years. But the lithium batteries, they can last up to 10 years, which is why they have that warranty. One of the cool things I just learned too about the lithium batteries is these are going to be available really soon. As of right now, you have to, if you get the lithium battery, we have to get a gauge installed on the tiller, and that will read you your battery life. So this is not going to work as accurately as the gauge that we install here. But the cool thing is the new lithium batteries that are coming, you actually download an app onto your phone and you can check the battery life from your phone. So we won't need this gauge anymore. So that's a really cool feature. Oh, another accessory you can get, speaking of that, you can get a cell phone holder, which actually gets attached right here on the, right below the mirror. Another really cool thing you can do is you can get a foot throttle installed. So this has a right hand throttle. So when you squeeze this, it's going to accelerate. When you get the foot throttle, there's going to be a switch that's installed right here. So if you wanted to switch the foot throttle, you can operate it just like a car. And when you let off of the throttle, whether it's the hand throttle or the foot throttle, once you let off of it, the electromagnetic brakes will automatically engage. So you'll notice you'll have this red brake on this side. This is more like an emergency brake, but you're probably never going to use this. Now, as far as some of the features on here, let's go over the tiller so you understand. So again, we have the throttle here, and if I accelerate and I let off the throttle, you get to around, let's see, we get to 10 miles per hour, you can see, and I let off the throttle, the electromagnetic brakes automatically engage, and that's going to happen with the foot brake or the foot throttle as well if you get that. This is your forward and reverse switch. It doesn't have the annoying backup beeping sound that some scooters have. You've got the half speed and the 1 speed for your speed control. If you put it on the half speed, your top speed's around 5 miles per hour. On the 1, your top speed's just under 10 miles per hour. You got a horn. It's on both sides. You got your front headlight. I'll show you that. It actually shows here on the dash, but if I turn it on, you got your headlight here. Kind of hard to see right now in the daytime. And then you have some tail lights as well. You also have your left and right blinker. It's going to show up on the dash, whether it's the left or the right. You've got your hazard lights right here. And you can see there's hazard on that, or blinker on that side, and then on the back. Comes standard with these adjustable mirrors. And also the charging port is located up nice and high. You don't have to bend down to charge it. You got 2 dual USB charging ports. You can charge 2 electronic devices. You can plug in a Bluetooth speaker on one and your phone on the other and listen to music while you're on the go. You got 2 cup holders on each side. Hey, just wanted to interrupt real quick. We do have a catalog of all of our top sellers. It's not all of our products, but a lot of our top selling products. And if you'd like a copy of this, all you need to do is call us, provide your information, and it takes about 10 days to get to you. Or alternatively, you can just go to the top of our website, click on free catalog, fill out your information, and we'll get it submitted. Now back to the video. Another thing, just so you know, is if you wanted to access the batteries, you got these 2 little storage pouches back here, but you can lift it. If I fold the seat back down and lift this up, you would actually unscrew these 4 knobs, and this is where you would access the batteries. So not difficult to remove or install new ones when it's time. Now let's go over this display. So we've got your battery life here. This is your speed. So obviously you have miles per hour. And if you hit the mode button, it'll switch to odometer. And here's the time. You also have this setup button. This is how you would set the time, but also if you press this, it lights this up so you can see this easier in the evenings. And I think that is all the features. One other upgrade I forgot to mention, this is brand new. It is the AFIKIM solar scooter. So that is the S4 model, which is this. And we have a couple videos about the AFIKIM solar, but as of right now, it's only available on the single seat S4 model. It's only available in red and blue currently. Now I've been told around summertime, like in June, they're gonna have the solar panel available for the dual seat. So if you get a hardtop Canopy, you can get the solar panel installed. Really cool thing about that is, as long as you're in a sunny environment, and you don't even have to be in a sunny environment, you can actually, as long as there's light, even on a cloudy day, it'll still charge. It's a slow charge, but it'll still charge. But if you live in a sunny environment and you're riding the scooter all day, as long as you don't get past about 14, 15 miles, you'll never have to plug in the scooter. It'll just continuously charge, and it charges while you're operating it. So that's pretty cool. It's first in the industry. Also, it has all the same features that I just showed you on the tiller. A lot of the same customizations. The only thing is you can't have the dual seat with the AFIKIM Solar right now, but it's coming with the dual seat here very soon. But all around, it's a really awesome scooter. There's more and more of these dual seat scooters in the market, but this is one of the best. I mean, the AFIKIM brand really produces quality scooters. They've been around for, I think, 50 years. Distribute worldwide. In the US, they've really been popular, I would say, in the last maybe 5 years or so, but really making some waves in the industry. They have a great warranty, excellent support. And with the warranty, if you purchase this through us and Electric Wheelchairs USA, you'll get a 3-year labor agreement. So if anything goes wrong in the first 3 years of owning this, they're going to send a technician to your home to diagnose and resolve that issue in the first 3 years. Now, they're gonna first try to troubleshoot it over the phone with you, but if they can't do that, they'll send a technician to your home to fix it. So pretty incredible. There's not many brands that offer labor in their warranty, but even if they do, they don't have for 3 years. They usually only offer 1 year. And that's because these are so well made. These are great scooters. We actually have people we've talked to that have owned their AFIKIM scooter for like 25 years. So they're super well made. If you have any questions about the dual seat S4 or really any of these other AFIKIM products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our agents are super knowledgeable about these products. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or you can just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Have a good day.